before I even start this video, Timeless Tim, when your parents take your bedroom door, have you ever got your door taken down as a punishment? As a punishment? Oh my gosh.
Get to my room, slam the door, and start cursing.
Man, this house. I'm so sick of this. Can't do this, can't do that. I can't wait to leave this.
So, my guy, I got one question for you. Did you have privacy as a kid?
I'm
Boy,
just
let me
going
tell
right
you
now.
something. In my house, there is no such thing as privacy. It's your room or their house. If you don't like it, don't let the door hit you on your way out. See, in our house, privacy was a privilege. Oh, you want your own room? Cool. Not a big deal. You can close the door, but no locking it. Bruh, I've seen white kids slam the door, lock it, and refuse to come out. Ain't no way, my boy. If you try that at my house, you'll be 6 feet deep under. And that, my guy, is where this story begins. So for this story, I'ma take you back to the day I lost my privacy. See, it was back in my YN years. Now, growing up, all the kids in our neighborhood had one rule. Your bud better be home when the street lights come on. See, these rules were in effect because every 40 seconds a child goes missing or abducted in the United States. Approximately 840,000 children are reported missing each year. But here's the issue. See, sometimes you lose track of time. See, in the States, we have what's called a time change. Simply put, clocks move forward 1 hour in the spring to create longer daylight hours in the evening and set back 1 hour in the fall to return to standard time. Now, as a kid, it's your job to keep up with the time, because if you don't, there's consequences. And that's where it all begins. So it was a Saturday afternoon. I'm at the crib chilling. The phone goes off. Hello? Yo, Tim, what? Nah, I can't. Bro, my parents are not gonna be home until midnight. I don't know, fam. Check it out. I got a couple shorties coming through, my boy. Now, anytime I done behind her shorties and a party with no parents, I'm all in. So I get to my mom, tell her I'll be at my homie's house. She's cool with it, but before leaving, she reminds me to be back home before dark. Okay, cool. So I leave the crib, ride all the way to my homie Jay's house, and the man's crib's lit. Homie's got that juice, some of that gas, but most importantly, the shorties. So I get in and start having the time of my life. So fast forward a few hours and we start playing 7 Minutes in Heaven. Now for the uninformed, 7 Minutes in Heaven is the perfect icebreaker for teenage parties. Usually meant for you to know your crush. So we start spinning the bottle. A few moments later, the bottle stops and it lands on my girl Lisa. So we both get up, get in the closet, and now it's time to go to heaven. Here's the problem. See, once a boy and a girl go into the closet, all the other kids start listening. And let me tell you something, I was nervous for my life. See, it's one thing having a crush, but shooting your shot in front of all the peers, that's different. Now I start overthinking. Okay, just be cool. This is your only chance. But what if she says no? I'ma get roasted. So now my heart starts beating faster. I look deep into Lisa's eyes, and Shorty's not making a move. Now it's 3.5 minutes later, and I still haven't made a move. So I hear,
Man, that boy ain't got game. He's scared.
so now it's double the pressure. And I go, F it. You only miss the shots you don't take. So I lock in, look Lisa dead into her eyes, close my eyes, moving slowly, pucker up my lips. Why your lips so chapped? Raggy? Now I'm black, right? And it's cold outside. My lips were cracking. Plus I forgot to bring my chapstick. So I go for the ultimate move. I lick my lips. Biggest mistake of my life. See, licking your lips only gets you more chapped up. So baby girl goes, I'm not kissing those crusty ass lips. God dang. Everyone heard her. Bam! All I remember hearing is,
Homie needs to take a bath in Vaseline, my boy. Lips so chapped, I can hear the homie smile. Our man's lips drier than his mama's cookie.
oh, hell no. I went from heaven to the depths of hell. So I get out the closet, rushed out the house, got on my bike, and I started pedaling like a bitch. And the whole time my feelings were hurt. So to calm my mind, I kept pedaling and pedaling and pedaling. This is where I lost track of time. See, while I was in my feelings, it went from daylight into night. So I look up and see the streetlights come on. Oh, dang, I gotta get home. So I start flying back home. I'm riding for my life. I finally make it to the crib, rush into the door. Oh no, my mom's in the living room waiting for me. Now this is when all well left. See, you gotta remember, I'm still mad from getting roasted at the party. But in my house, no excuses. There's no explaining anything to my parents. I lost track of time, and all I need to do is take accountability and face the consequences.
Didn't I tell you to be home before the street light?
But I was tight. So I ignored my mom and just walked off. I get to my room, slam the door, and start cursing.
Man, this house. I'm so sick of this. Can't do this, can't do that. I can't wait to leave this.
But see, the whole time, my mom was outside listening at the door.
What is wrong with that boy?
So she tries to come in,
Here, open this door.
Open this door now.
but the door's locked. Now, I'm heated, right? I'm already in trouble, so I go, F it. What more could my parents do? So my mother waits a few more moments, but your boy refuses to open the door. Game off. Now remember, came home after dark, strike 1. Disrespected my mom, strike 2. Slammed my bedroom door, strike 3. Locked myself in, strike number 4. So my mom finally gives up, leaves my door, and I lay down. Now I'm still thinking, how am I gonna play this off when I get back to school? Dang, I gotta go to another school. I can't go back and get roasted again. But then I hear a knock at the door. What? Open this door. Oh, it's my pops. Bam! When I tell you I fixed up my attitude real quick, I get to the door, open it, and my dad goes, so you're slamming doors now? See, let me explain something to you. The one thing you don't do in a black parent's house is slam their doors. You, my guy, are disrespecting their sanctuary. So I go, sorry, Pops, do you pay rent here? No. Do you buy food here? No. Do you pay bills here? No. Then what makes you think you can slam doors here? Now that's the tricky part. See, the one thing about black parents when they ask you something in an angry tone, it's a rhetorical question. Shut up. Don't retaliate, don't roll your eyes, and definitely don't talk back. So I keep my mouth shut. My dad looks deep into my eyes, moves his hands from his back and goes, here. I look closer, and my dad's holding a drill. What's that for? Unhinge the door. What? Dad, did you say unhinge the door? My dad doesn't say a word. See, I thought it couldn't get any worse. My pops was like, if you take it there, I'm gonna take it further. There's something you don't wanna do. Oh, now I'm losing it. See, it's one thing to get grounded, but removing the bedroom door, fam, I needs my privacy. But oh no, I get the drill, turn it on, and this man makes me remove all the hinges. Then I had to lift the heavy ass door by myself all the way to the garage, and now I had to stay in my room with no privacy. Damn. So, moral of the story. Respect for ourselves guides our morals. Respect for others guides our manners. And plus, don't slam your parents' doors.